Hey there folks, and welcome to Space Engineers Multiplayer. I know a lot of you people wanted me to start a multiplayer series, so here it is. I'm going to be playing with Cage848. He does a lot of other video games as well as Space Engineers, so you should totally check out his channel. And if you like 7 Days to Die, check out his channel for that. He has a lot of good videos for that. Alright, so I guess without further ado, here is Space Engineers Multiplayer.
That one that looks all like Swiss cheese.
Yeah?
It looks like the one that has the Space Jesus cross in it.
Yeah, it kind of does. You want to go to that one?
Yeah, that'll work.
I think it'll give us a little bit of shelter because it did turn the meteors on, so...
Well, the thing is, I want to build on the side with the sun, but I would like to just kind of snug into an asteroid where we won't have to worry about meteors for a while, because the thing is, I want to be on the side with the sun for solar panels.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You won't have to use as much uranium.
Actually, that... I don't know. Looks like there's some meteors kind of in the way.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
I think I lost you. Oh, no, there you are. Just hiding behind an asteroid from my vantage point.
Ever since they redid these yellow ships, they're what is it called? Retrograde thrusters? Is that what you call them?
They're retro thrusters.
Retro thrusters. Okay.
That's because they do fire in the retrograde direction, which is it's usually there's orbital physics involved in why it's called that, but we'll just call them retro thrusters.
Retro thrusters. Okay.
All right. Oh wow, this is pretty awesome in here.
Yeah. This looks exactly like what the one on my single player world.
All right. So do you wanna call this place home? Make a base?
Yeah. Do you see anywhere we can actually crawl into?
I'm looking.
Careful.
Yeah, I know there's some rocks.
I know you like to crash a lot.
I do.
Everybody does.
Ooh, yeah, there's
right
some.
over here.
Yeah,
Up and to the right. What do you think?
Oh, where are you? Yeah, sure. I'm all for that. I'm gonna actually get out, use my gravity generator for a little bit of a base,
mining.
so I can start mining some uranium right away and get some more uranium for us. And
actually, right where I am might be a good spot. Is there like a hole below me? I can't really tell.
I don't think that there is. Actually, you're right. There are a couple of holes in this particular meteor.
Yeah, let's
or
take
in this
a look.
particular crater. So, I'm gonna hop out of here.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Okay. Yeah. There you are.
Yep.
Okay, so right over here. I mean, we could even mine in two separate places. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
There's a big
an issue.
bowl-shaped hole right here. If I can get the gravity coming down here, everything will fall into here.
Yeah. Go right ahead. I'm gonna mine over here for a little bit so we can double up on the uranium, because once we're good on uranium, we'll be good for a little while, and we can start focusing on other things.
What would you consider a lot of uranium? Not the ore. I mean the actual smelted, like the
I would maybe 5 ingots is enough, or 5. Is it grams, or I'm not sure what it is, but
kilograms, right? Or something.
I don't think it is for uranium. I think it's just 5 grams of uranium is usually enough, because that lasts in a small ship for like 8 to 12 hours. So
on my single player world, I have 225 of processed uranium.
You'll be good for several days.
Yeah. And I'm even trying to. Where's the? Oh, that's right. I forgot they redesigned the yellow ship. I'm looking for the reactor. I love the new look of the thrusters, man.
Oh yeah. Ever since that last update, they really needed that. The new texture is great.
The mass is kilograms and the volume is liters. Whatever that means, I don't know. But
yeah.
I'm not Mr. I mean, I do watch a lot of science shows. I actually played Kerbal Space Program, loved it. But yeah, I do get confused. I'm kind of an old man. I'm 37. So.
Yeah, you're not that old. But Actually,
now that we're gonna. Oh, what's that?
I was gonna say because we were talking about uranium. I actually used to work on a uranium mine for a while. I actually know how
jeez.
this stuff is processed. It's kind of funny. I know how yellow cake is made.
That's hardcore, man.
Yeah. I'm legally obligated to not tell anybody how it's done.
Wow.
It's kind of funny, but
That's serious business.
yeah.
So,
Alright.
do you want to talk a little bit about the world? I don't know if.
Oh
obviously-
yeah.
Yeah.
This is just your standard asteroid survival world. It has times 10 inventory, times 10 assembler efficiency, times 10 refinery speed, and it has 7 large asteroids, and that's the size we went with. We have the meteor frequency on normal. Haven't seen any yet, so. And we also have the thrust damage turned on, auto healing turned off. Let's see here. What else did I forget?
Max objects is 16. I don't know if
Oh yeah, maximum particles 16 at a time. So that's about it for that.
Oh, and of course I forgot to start my timer, so I'll just start it now. There we go.
There you go.
Lights. There we go. One thing I hate about mining uranium is when it rolls down on itself, the uranium unmined is black, and the rocks are black as well. I have a hard time
Yeah.
spotting them.
Even with your light on, it's really hard to spot the difference. But I guess that's just the way they textured it.
So, for you guys watching this on my channel, I have been watching, I forgot how to say your name, the Imperator...
The Imperator Pat. That's
The Imperator Pat, the Imperator. What does Imperator mean?
it's the commander in the Roman army. It evolved into the word emperor, so...
Oh, the Imperator evolved into the word Emperor.
Yeah, essentially.
You said it's Latin, or...?
Yeah, it's Latin from ancient Rome.
Alright, the Imperator Pat. I'm going to try real hard to learn that name. I'm notoriously bad with names.
Oh, that's
Your
alright.
name is going to be harder for me than most.
Yeah, I didn't pick an easy one, did I?
No, well, at least it makes sense. Like, some people pick names that don't make any sense, and they're kind of like, you know, leet speak, and it's a little hard to tell.
I
And
guess.
someone will be like, oh, that name's this. And because they're spelling their E's with 3's and their I's with 1, and like they act like I'm supposed to know that. But, you know,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So anyway, I've been watching the Imperator Pat. I'm going to call you Pat.
That's fine.
I honestly want to say your full name because I want you guys to check out his channel. He does pretty much the best space engineers videos I've seen. I really like them. I watch them. I learn from them. He's more my kind of commentator, like kind of laid back, does a let's play world, you know, teaches and just has a lot of fun and cuts out the boring parts and does all that kind of stuff I like. So yeah, so I've been watching his stuff for a long time, and I was like, you know what, I'm always looking out for people to do collabs with. It's a good way to grow channels, and I only do collaborations with people that I like, and that's hard to find on YouTube a lot, you know. So I got in touch with him, and we've been trying for like it's probably like a month. We've been
Yeah,
trying to get
probably a
together.
month.
You know, we're both adults with jobs and, you know, stuff like that. And, yeah, so we finally got together, and we're going to be doing a nice chunk of videos here. We're both going to be making videos from our own point of view. We'll be open both of our channels. And, yeah, so that's where this collaboration is coming from. I've been looking for a person to do collaboration with space engineers for a long time. You know, a lot of people might it's not... There's a couple of really big YouTubers for it. And then there's not much... I mean, I guess there is smaller people, but I had a hard time finding someone. I had a hard time finding someone that is the kind of person. I mean, you can't do a collaboration with someone you're going to be annoyed by or anything. So I had to find someone cool. So
Oh, thanks, man.
yeah. I mean, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much where this collaboration's come from.
All right, I got some uranium for you, so I'm gonna throw that in your reactor right away.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got uranium.
Oh, you do? Well,
Yeah, I got
more for me.
Quite a lot. I'm debating on what kind of ship to make. I think I'm gonna make a 2-drill, what's the word I'm looking for? Minimalistic ship, just to start off with, because I hate mining with this
Oh, yeah.
fucking drill. I think
Yeah.
we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need a little bit of silicon.
Yeah.
Platinum.
Yep. Silicon, platinum, gold, iron. Oh, what else do we need?
Iron will not be an issue.
Yeah,
It
we got
rarely
plenty
is.
of that. I'm gonna start mining gold. There's some near me, so we need those for computers as well as. Oh, we also need nickel because we need those for motors.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll see if I can find some nickel actually.
I've got gold near me, so don't worry about
Okay. All right. I'll try to find the rare resources like nickel, cobalt, that sort
that.
of thing.
We won't need a ton of it.
Yeah, we won't need a lot of it, but we need a little bit.
Okay, so here's a question. Do you want to design the ship, or you want me to?
I'll let you do it. I'll do some mining this episode. People on my channel say don't do enough of it, so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Space Jesus is here.
Okay, so that's another funny thing. So, for those of you on Patch Channel who don't know me, I'm KJ48, and I do Let's Play videos as well for Space Engineers, along with a couple other games, 7 Days to Die, little stuff like that. And I was watching Pat's Let's Play for this game, and what episode was that?
I don't
talked
know.
about it a few different times.
Maybe episode 3 was the first time I
That's what
saw
I'm
it.
thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So I watched it and I was like, Space Jesus is funny, and you referenced it a couple times. And I was like, that's really entertaining. This is good stuff. And I'm playing my own Let's Play, and sure enough, I'm in the same spot now. Are these worlds not procedurally generated?
I don't know if they are. This actually looks very, very familiar. So it might not be.
Yeah, I'm thinking they might have certain asteroids that they just place into the world and they're pre-made.
Yeah, I
But
think that's
they're
what
so
it is.
Big, you really can't. I mean, you can kind of be familiar, but you really don't know. So it's always different. So.
You know what? I just realized that I'm standing over the place where I made my base in the single player world.
There you go.
Oh, so I guess this is not procedurally generated, so that would be the answer to that.
Oh, and I just died. I think gold fell on me or something.
Interesting.
God,
You
that's
respawned at your
irritating.
ship, right?
Yeah, but I lost
Okay.
everything as my inventory. I didn't have that.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, alpha. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not one of those people. Well, actually, I do have anger issues sometimes, but when I'm dealing with alphas, I really try and, realize, hey, it's an alpha, and, you're playing an alpha. I mean, we're kind of spoiled, I don't know. Did you ever play Minecraft?
Oh yeah, I played Minecraft. I haven't made any videos on it, but I have played it
Yeah.
before. I had my own server for a while too.
Oh, that's cool. Well, Minecraft was pretty cool because, it kind of spoiled us. Even in alpha, that game was solid. Where's all this iron coming from? What's going on?
I'm throwing
you.
nickel at you.
I was like, what? I thought asteroids were coming through or something. I was like, I'm confused.
Sorry, I'm just mining above you and the nickel is falling. Alright, I think I have
So
enough.
I've been kind of spoiled by alphas. I expect them to be better than they have a right to be. Maybe, I don't know if that's the way to say it, but
Well, I think that's a fair assessment.
kind of just spoiled. Like,
Alright, now where did my ship go? Ah, there it is.
is it safe out there?
Yeah, it's safe. You know what? I actually haven't seen any meteors yet. I might have to turn up the frequency if we don't see any this episode.
Well, they're usually pretty safe in the beginning. Maybe they give you a little bit grace period. Who knows?
That could be. That could
You'll
be.
hear them before you see them anyway, usually.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost a lot of iron, didn't I?
Oh,
no, I
man.
didn't. I actually made it. Once we get a grinding ship going, iron won't mean anything anyway.
Yeah, we'll be set.
I stream a lot too on Twitch.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'll put a link in the channel description for my viewers to your Twitch TV channel as well. Then.
Yeah. If you ever around, and you're not making videos, which you probably always are, but if you're ever not, stop by, say hi, be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was playing on the stream last night, and the asteroids didn't come early. They came, later.
Okay. Well, I guess I won't rush it then.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn it up. They will eventually get here. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, since you're in an asteroid, you can kind of just chill, and then later on make Gatling turrets and kind of expand out into space. The reason to expand out into space, I think, is solar panels. Pretty cool little, conceit there. They want you to go towards the sun for solar energy, and that's where the asteroids come from. It's pretty Pretty interesting.
Yeah, I never really thought of it that way, but I guess you're right.
Well, at first I was a little disappointed. I was like, why do the asteroids only come from the sun? All you have to do is build behind a meteor or whatever. Well, okay. I don't know what to call them, because technically everything we're dealing with here are asteroids. Things do not become meteors until they come into the Earth's atmosphere, correct?
I think that is the way that it goes, yeah.
Yeah, so like, so we're on an asteroid, but we're hiding from asteroids. I'm just gonna call the things that fly at us and kill us meteors. Even
I
though
think
that's
so.
technically not true. So yeah, the meteor started flying yesterday, but it took a little bit. So.
Alright, well, I'm sure we'll have to put up with meteors. Maybe not this episode, but eventually they'll be coming.
Oh, they will. Actually, I'm not really in a safe space right here. This thing could easily get hit.
Yeah, I suppose you're not technically in the shade, and neither am I, actually.
Oh boy. Alright, let me move this, because it's not like we have a lot of ships to mess around with.
That's a good idea. I'm going to move mine in the shade, too.
The depth perception, you even mentioned this in the last, I think the last video I watched of yours, somewhere in the early to mid-20s. Actually, I think I might be up to date.
Actually, yeah, last episode I ran face first into one of my ships because I didn't realize it was so close. So, yeah.
That's classic Pat right there.
Yeah, I know. That's derpy old me. Alright, I think I'm in the shade now.
Don't know if this is a... It'll probably be enough.
Yeah. And your ship can probably take a hit or two before it really gets critical damage taken to it. So, it does have a little bit of armor on it.
Yeah. I love these yellow ships. I actually, like, picked one out on one of my multiplayer servers. Pretty nice. Okay, so... I need to start a ship here. Do you have any idea where you'd like to start the space base? I mean...
I honestly don't have any preference. If you have a spot that you think would be better, because right now I'm just chilling in my old base location, and I kind of don't want to build it in my old base location, so...
No, definitely not. One thing I really don't like about this game, and I hope they change, is when you make a space station, you can't rotate the blocks. I really hope they change that.
Really? I thought you can.
If you can, let me know. God bless you.
Yeah, you should be able to rotate your blocks.
Go ahead and start a new space station.
The first block you place, I don't know if you can, but it doesn't really matter because it's a square block.
Well, yeah, but sometimes it's not always on the right angle. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think it's because everything starts out in a grid. And everything, technically, when you're building in a station, starts out in a 4-dimensional grid, or 3-dimensional, technically.
There's an asteroid. I mean, meteor.
Alright.
Can you hear it? Careful.
I didn't hear it, but I'll trust
that?
you. No.
Wow.
I don't have my volume turned up enough, I guess. Oh, yeah, they're coming.
Oh.
I almost got hit by one. I'm going inside.
I don't have anything on me.
Alright, I'm going to bring you some of my ore so you can make your base and station.
I don't think I'm going to make the space station yet. We need to decide where it's going to be. Although I would like to have an idea where it's going to be.
Yeah.
I think maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Like, right here? Well, let's build it right by the uranium. Why not?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. You lay down in the first block. I'll come in.
Yeah, you just come on and work your magic, man. I love your builds.
All right, I'll do what I can.
What's that big ship you? Oh, the first one, the cargo ship you made.
The Ghost?
Ghost, yeah. Oh man, drove me nuts. I watched you build the Ghost, and as I'm watching it, I'm like, I should stop watching this because I'm gonna copy this. I know it. And as soon as it was done, I found myself like, well, I need to make a ship because the idea of a cargo ship is fantastic. Because if you're building a big ship, you could just bring a cargo ship out there, put everything in your cargo ship, and then bring it out there and put it right next to your big ship. It was genius. And I was like, great, that's what I'm going to do. And I got to figure out a way to make one that's not a copy off of yours because I would feel bad. So I've come up with some ideas, but none of them are as good as yours. But you know, just gotta kind of do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, do what you got to do. I don't care if you copy my idea.
I know. I just feel kind of, you know, I don't know. I just kind of try and go. I used to play a lot of Feed the Beast on Minecraft. I watched a lot of Direwolf 20, and I copied off him a lot.
All right.
There you go. How's that?
Where'd you put it?
I mean, it's the best I could think. Unless you got a better.
No, that's actually a great location because we got uranium, which is close to mine. We have iron that's like right there.
Yeah, I love the uranium. I mean, we could actually mine out the uranium and build stuff into it.
Yeah, we could actually do some tunnel mining. I've never actually done tunnel mining on my channel before, so we could try that out. I'm gonna drop some stuff in your assembler so you can build some stuff. I got some gold, or some cobalt, nickel, and silicon for you.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
And some gravel, but...
Little trick you can do if you want to weld something. You hold down the weld button and then go to your inventory and then let go of the weld button and then close your inventory. Your welder will stay on for as long as you want it to be.
Never do that.
I used to do it by going into the Steam window, but now you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, learn something new every day, I guess.
Yeah, it's good doing collabs, man. You learn all kinds of crazy stuff.
All right.
Is this your first Let's Play series?
Well, my first Let's Play series?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Space Engineers was one of my first. I had some other ones, but I never really did much with them. I think I had Amnesia, Outlast, that sort of game, but that wasn't my type of game that I like to play, so...
Yeah, me neither. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people wanted me to play Outlast, and I was like, I've looked at it, and I'm like, nah. You know, maybe if there wasn't so many other games I wanted to play, but there's other games I want to play a lot more, so...
Yeah.
I was looking at your channel, man. Your channel's... I don't know if you know... Do you know about Social Blade?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I looked at it once or twice, and that was about it, but...
Your channel is doing fantastic. I just want you to know.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks, man.
I just want you to know that it's doing really good. You got a lot of Space Engineers viewers. You're doing something right. So.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I think I started my first Let's Play episode the day it was released, so I think that might have something to do with it. Yeah.
Oh man, that's sweet. See, my big thing on my big game is 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
That's what everyone wants, and Space Engineers is a nice, you know, I don't know how to put it, a nice game to do. It's kind of like 7 Days to Die, but not really. It's something that I think the 7 Days to Die community would like.
Yeah.
I also think that 7 Days to Die is something the Space Engineers community would like. So, you know, they're very different, but kind of like feel like they're cut from the same cloth. You get my meaning?
Yeah, they're both survival sandboxes, essentially.
Yeah.
And the 7 Days to Die is a really cool zombie-themed one, and this one is a space adventure type one. So
I was talking to some friends who said that the only thing this is missing is zombies. They said it to be funny. And
space
I was like,
zombies.
I told them, I said, space zombies? Yes, please. Can you
yes,
imagine that?
very much yes.
just put a zombie. I mean, it wouldn't even be anything to worry about. It wouldn't even hurt you. It would just be floating around.
It'd just bounce off your spacesuit.
It would be more of a comedic thing.
Oh, dude, they should totally do that for like an April Fool's joke. Have
or a Halloween.
Have an update with zombies instead of meteors. It's zombies.
That would be pretty sweet.
Oh God.